Hello and welcome to Next Quarter on ABN TV. What's Next Quarter on ABN TV all about? Well, I'll give you a hint after this time out. That's after this break. My name is Comfort Okoronkwodo. Stay with us. We'll be back shortly.
ABN, celebrating Africa's rich cultural heritage.
Welcome back. Now, what's Next Quarter on ABN TV all about? It's all about giving you a sneak preview on the entertaining, informative, interesting programs we have lined up for you this quarter on ABN TV. Now, let's start with the children. It is said that children are the messages we send into a future we will not see, according to Neil Postman. So we are going to start this Next Quarter on TV preview by giving you hints on the children's program we have specially for Nigerian children audience. The program is called Our World, and it will take the air on Wednesday, every Wednesday, that is, at 3:30 p.m. On the program, children will have a say on what affects them. The audience enjoys different educational giveaways spaced in segments like State in Focus, which provides information about each state and its uniqueness and tourist sites, festivals, dance, culinary strides, and lots more.
Often look, I'm eating with pounded cassava, pounded yam, farino, vita rice, and curry. But here I have pounded cassava.
The art segment will capture the inspirational lessons on the world of art. On our Smart Kids segment, we will pay tribute to talented and gifted children. There will also be safety and health tips.
Notice that some adults really endanger our lives. No. To start with, sir, is there any law on child endangerment?
One, there are laws. We have the road traffic rules and regulations that guides the children. One of the key things we have seen has to do with the child restraint. There are laws guiding the children. If you are under 12 years of old, you are not supposed to sit in the front seats.
Whether you want to push your children to stick to educational shows, inspire parents to be good role models, or teach them to always have faith in themselves, Our World is a starting point for the next step in the right direction for the Nigerian child. The program is presented by children. Watch Our World on Wednesday at 3:30.
My name is OZB, aka Ozzy Busco Wonder Kid, the best kid entertainer in Africa. Watch Our World every week on the station.
Another must-watch program is Icon. The program celebrates Nigerians who have contributed immensely to nation building. Icon is a program that is guaranteed to showcase the best of Nigeria. It will take the air on Thursday at 2 p.m.
People have come to see that first, if you look at how states were created in the past, it's not as if they did a feasibility study or any study before creating. States were never created in Nigeria as economic units. They were never envisaged as economic units. They were envisaged as political units. And they were, if you take apart from the then Midwest region that was created under a democracy, all the other 32 states have been created under a military. And you couldn't find an objective criteria to say this is the criteria for creating states to use. So it was usually rule of thumb.
People are disenfranchised about the issue of security in Nigeria, particularly about the Chibok girls still missing 2 years after. What is your take on security in Nigeria?
Well, let me start by saying that the security architecture all over the world has changed dramatically. You now have terrorism. People hijack planes, bomb buildings. Terrorism has taken a new dimension and it's a global phenomenon. You know, with the happenings in the Middle East, the collapse of governance in Iraq, in Libya, in Syria, you know, you now have this flood of migrants going towards Europe with all sorts of complications. You have the issue of arms finding their way southwards. So it's become a very complex situation. So it's not peculiar to Nigeria. In Nigeria, I think the issue of unemployment and poverty have also contributed largely to it. Because I remember many years ago when Aba was the industrial city and people were busy. Aba in Abia State was one of the safest towns because everybody was busy. You could drive through Aba.
If you want to eat locally produced rice, you get it at 8,000 anywhere. Today, go to Sahad or any of these places. You get it at 8,000. But if you say you think you are sophisticated enough and you want to eat all the expired rice that comes from Thailand, which is rebagged and brought into this country for us to consume. I saw in the papers yesterday that the customs impounded a shipload of 591,000 tons of rice coming into this country. Tons of rice coming into this country. This is what we were meant to consume. Our own, they are there in where's that place in the east?
Abakaliki.
Abakaliki. Their rice is, Ofada is there. Sokoto is there. Bigda is there. They are all converging. They are giving you rice, fresh rice, not expired rice, fresh rice that is healthy for you and me.
Shouldn't government create a bank for this rice to be brought into?
There are silos. There are silos everywhere.
Uh-huh.
There are silos where they put them, for the dry season. There are silos.
Are the silos enough?
Well, I don't know, but I know that there are some, and they contain quite a lot.
Well,
So, as far as I'm concerned, if you are after those foreign things, you can complain that it's expensive.
We can have a platform of equity where it doesn't matter whether you're a woman or a man, we should work together. This is say 50-50. Countries that have excelled in terms of development and all that is because the women and the men work hand in hand. Women have the same capacity that the men have. So, so the GO bill would have been one that would have taken care of a lot of things. People are saying that some things don't affect the north, affect the south. Well, there will be some kind of harmonization that would engender equity. And well, I know that the bill is not dead. It will continue to live. We will continue to push for it until it becomes law. And my prayer is that it will become law in my lifetime.
Okay.
That's it.
As a retired civil servant, do you think retirees have been given their true rights after serving fatherland for 35 years? Are they truly appreciated?
Comfort, when my kids saw my take home, my gratuity, they said, "Come on, Mom, you mean all the 35 years, this is as little as you're taking?" And I said to them that, well, I'm taking, well, since I have good health and all that, trying to convince them. But you see, none of my children works for government. They're on their own. Yeah, the two girls, and my son, because they were not encouraged by the take home in terms of, I said, "Look, Mom, how long will this keep you?" And I just said, well, it means that I should work. I should continue to work. So I think we should start looking at some of these rules and regulations. 35 years, you are not 60. They should allow you to work. Yeah.
A program I'm particularly excited about is MySpace. What is MySpace all about? Well, it gets you to share MySpace, be it an event, personality, a place, interesting places. I will be taking you almost around Nigeria and bringing you interesting celebrations and personalities. MySpace is a must watch on this channel every Saturday at 1 p.m.
Before Shina Peters broke away from him, played with Oliver the Coke, Onyeka, we did a lot of...
Did you play with Sonny Ade and Ebenezer Obey?
No, but Sonny Ade is my personal friend.
Okay.
Because we started P-Man together in his club, Aria nightclub, I think in 1981 or 1982. We used to meet in the club, late Sonny Okosun, Sonny Ade, late Bobby Benson, late Bala Miller. We started P-Man. In fact, I was the first secretary, pro-tem secretary of P-Man. Yes, before Ima Ogosi took over from me, and then, you can see how...
What was the experience like?
That gave me an opportunity to travel through the length and breadth of the United States. That was how from the East Coast
to the West Coast,
to the West, to mid states like Illinois, Chicago, Tennessee, No, we traveled. We covered almost all the 50 states. Oh yeah. For 3 years, we were on the road. And it was a professional band. I mean, we were playing for audiences of 50,000, 60,000 people, big stadium, big sound system, jazz club, like Troubadour in Philadelphia. In Hollywood, you had, I can't remember now, I think I'm getting a bit older now. But we were playing in the jazz, you know, America now, you've been to Houston and all that. We have very big standard of music in the sense that bands were always touring. You know, that's one thing we don't have in Nigeria.
It was almost like an African thing. Apart from East Africa, 2 countries in East Africa who were able to transit.
Fully?
Fully, yes. Many other countries, if not all, in Africa were still grappling with the basic, process of transition. Apart from the funding, it comes with enormous challenges, like the set-top box. It comes with having to educate people of what they should expect. People are already used to the way they are watching TV. You don't wake up and say, look, all this will change. So most African countries could not transit after giving themselves 2 different deadlines. But the luck again is that you are not transiting or migrating does not earn you any punitive measures from the ITU per se. All it does for it is that you are not going to be protected from any interference. That means if your neighboring country migrates or transit,
and the signal drops you,
and you who has not, you have an obligation to ensure that you protect their signal, because you will not be protected.
Really?
Yeah, and again, it's an international resolution that was signed by these countries, and it behoves on every country to ensure that they abide by the resolution.
For the implementation of the 35% affirmative action of the Nigeria's national gender policy. And so that was the active role I played. I ended up being the North Central Zonal Coordinator of Women for Change up to elections of 2015.
Oh, very commendable.
Thank you very much.
You were indeed very, very active.
Yeah.
Now, what would you say about the impact of female journalists in the industry? Have they really made anything to?
Yes, women journalists have really come a long way. When you cast your mind back to those days when you started, you were long before in the profession, before I joined, you will see that most of the roles women journalists played were very roles that were supportive roles, in helping in production, helping in news gathering, news reporting. But today you can see that we have women in top echelon of the whole media process. We have female editors, we have female producers, we have female directors doing fantastically well, and I would like to say that yes, we have come a long way, but we are not there yet.
There's still room for
yes,
women.
because we want to see women breaking the glass ceiling. We want to see women as DGs, NTA. We want to see women as DG of the News Agency of Nigeria. We've had one. We want to see women as DG FRCN, Voice of Nigeria.
Nigerian music has come to stay. Entertainment industry has come to stay. Particularly gospel music. We have a lot of them. As a matter of fact, there's a group now called Fellowship of Gospel Music Ministers of Nigeria, FOGMON, piloted by veteran singer Asu Ikie. Samson is the vice president. Panam Paul is the chairman board of trustees. The group is a bunch of talented people.
I can imagine,
rap
by the
music.
names you have mentioned.
That's right. Rap music, R&B, rock, all kinds. In fact, it's a bunch of talented people, and the sky is just the beginning.
for all of you guys.
I'm telling you, that's right. And by the grace of God, I happen to be a member of that group, and at the same time, a member of the think tank of that group.
All right. We just wish you well in that group, you and the group.
Thank you.
That will kind of regularize gospel artists
exactly.
and content of music.
In fact, the platform is to make sure that gospel musicians are taken to the next level. We support ourselves. Among us, we have promoters, we have comedians, we have musicians, we have all kinds of units, so that we can help ourselves. It's a group to what I don't have, you have.
Wow! Next quarter on ABN TV promises to be exciting, entertaining, interesting. All you need to do is just sit in the comfort of your sitting room, or is it your bedroom you'll be watching us from, and enjoy all the interesting programs we have lined up specially for you. Until I come your way again, make it a daily habit, a daily duty, yes, to watch ABN TV channel 15.9, Houston, Texas. My name is Comfort Okoronkwo. Bye for now.